Hi, my name is Wojnik, and this is a very quick, very much unplanned reaction to the actual first teaser of Amazon's Lord of the Rings TV series. I am right now in the middle of editing the latest Book of Boba Fett reaction, and the teaser for the Amazon series is out, and I wasn't expecting this at all, and I'm just looking for it on YouTube now. Um, let's see. Oh, it's the title announcement. Oh yeah, so okay, so it's called The Rings of Power, and it's 1 minute. Oh, let's go! It's a 1 minute teaser, I guess announcement, whatever. Let's. Wow, I I just I have no idea what to say. I wasn't expecting this at all, but okay, this is such a short notice reaction. I have no idea what to say. I'm just gonna click on it and just react. Let's go. So I guess we are not gonna see any actual footage
Three
from.
rings for the Elven kings under the sky. 7 for the Dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die.
A Numenor reference.
Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.
Let's go! Okay, that was. Alright, well, that was definitely a. That wasn't even a teaser, that was just a title reveal, but. Okay, that was great. That was. No, I have no idea what to say. I'm speechless right now. I mean, it's nice to finally have the title, because like calling this the Lord of the Rings TV series was, it didn't really make sense because it's set thousands of years before the Lord of the Rings. All right, that was quite nice. Let's see this one more time. So I don't know. I wasn't expecting any footage from the actual TV series. So I'm not disappointed. And it's still quite cool. This is this is definitely the new Galadriel actress talking, which is a very nice callback to the prologue in Fellowship of the Ring, where well Galadriel is telling the same poem.
It began with the forging of the Great Rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings.
In the land of Mordor.
Great, and obviously like we have when she's talking about the rings of men, we get water. Well, for me it's an obvious reference to Numenor. That's okay. I wasn't expecting this. I was gonna spend the rest of the day editing the Book of Boba Fett reaction, but that's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. I'm just watching it in a loop because well, there isn't much to analyze here. But the thing is, I'm sorry, but I just have to look up the timeline of Lord of the Rings, of the Silmarillion in general, because putting so much emphasis on the Rings of Power, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to me. Let's see. here, Timeline of Arda. Because we know that this series is going to cover, well, mainly Numenor, or at least at first, with a lot of flashbacks to the Silmarillion, to the main Silmarillion storyline, but it's mainly going to cover Akallabeth, which is the fourth part of the Silmarillion, covering mainly the downfall of the Numenor. Alright, because I got the timeline confused, because right now I am rereading the Silmarillion. I've read it for the first time many years ago, and now, thanks to my friend, I'm actually rereading it, and we haven't gotten to Akallabeth yet. So yeah, my knowledge of Numenor's timeline is still needs refreshing, and I got some things mixed up. But yeah, the Noldor began the forging of the Rings of Power when Numenor was still a thing, basically. So I guess we can kind of pinpoint when the actual story of the series will begin, because there are some rumors that during the first season a queen will rule Numenor, and it seems that in the year 1566 of the Second Age, Tar Telperion becomes the second queen and 10th ruler of Numenor, and circa 1500 Second Age, the Noldor began the forging of the Rings of Power, instructed by Sauron. And so, yeah, this could be when the first season will take place, and that's why it's called the Rings of Power, because it's going to be mainly about Numenor, but at the same time, it will show us the history of the Rings of Power. Okay. Yeah, great. All right. There isn't much else we can take from this teaser, well, title announcement, as they are calling it. This Galadriel has a weird accent when she says Mordor.
Mordor.
It's a very nice touch with the waves of water when she's talking about the men, because, well, Numenor. We're also seeing Amazon's version of the One Ring, and, well, it does have the traditional inscription on it. You know, the One Ring to rule them all, written with Elvish font, but in the black speech. But there are also those weird ornaments, I guess, which is something we haven't seen on Peter Jackson's version. Great, so I was going to start a series of videos about Amazon's Lord of the Rings TV series. I should start referring to this as the Ring of Power TV show, I guess. I was going to do it, but I was going to do it later, because I didn't think that they were going to start the marketing campaign so early. But I guess I should start it now. So yeah, get ready for some in-depth videos about the Silmarillion, about Numenor, maybe some theories regarding this show, and yeah, wow, that was very much unexpected. All right, so Namarie, and I will see you in the next video about Tolkien.